Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokopia and welcome back to Jordan's Nook. We have the Pokemon Center open, which is very exciting. Very excited to go check that out. Good morning everyone. Hello, hello. What do you have to say for yourself? Hi Jordan, here, take this. It's to show what good friends we are. Thank you for always being so nice. Alright, cool. Oh, lumber, or logs? Yeah, the logs. Always useful. Thank you very much, Bulbasaur. I just woke up, not too long ago. Well, I say that, I woke up at like 4 a.m. It's 7 a.m. but I've been laying on the couch like sort of like in between passing out and not passing out, you know, sort of thing. But anyways, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, Jordan, just the Pokemon I was hoping to see. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. This town's become quite lively thanks to you, hasn't it? I believe everyone's enjoying their lives here, but well, this place was really a wasteland before, you know? So there might be some Pokemon who aren't really satisfied with their environment. I'd really like to raise everyone's comfort levels, but I think I'd be running all over the place to ask everyone what they need. Maybe a bit beyond me. Do you have any bright ideas? It looks like raising the environment level will help put at ease. That'd be easy peasy, I think, probably. But yeah, that's totally fine. Oh, did I already have a brainwave? Oh, okay, I see. I see the brainwave was that. I honestly thought this was about the Pokemon Center, so I was a little confused there for a moment. But that seems easy enough. Alright, I got a piece of advice for you. Do you remember how dried up and empty the town was before you came? There's much more moisture now, and I believe many Pokemon are very pleased about that. But some Pokemon do prefer drier environments. Those Pokemon would probably prefer to live a bit away from plants and water. I think it would be kind to move their homes. On the other hand, some Pokemon probably prefer even more humidity. I'd advise making homes for those Pokemon near water, trees, and other plants. Alright, cool. Here, there you are, Ditto. The Wasteland Pokemon Center is all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Longer black screen than I thought. I was expecting more of a reveal. Prepare to be amazed. Oh, it's so cute. I love the little like flowers on it. Alright, all complete. Oh, this is a Pokemon Center, no doubt about it. This place was bustling with humans and Pokemon in the past. Maybe that's why just having this building here makes me feel more at ease. You know, now that I stop and take a good look at it, this whole area has changed quite a lot since I met you. Each of the Pokemon here have been living on their own before, but now they seem to love being here. We've got you to thank for that. If the humans were to come back to you, I couldn't wish for anything more. We must still be missing something. Ah well, no rush I suppose. With you around, I'm sure we'll see humans again someday. There must have been many other places besides here where humans lived all together. Could be interesting to look for them. Another request, alright. Rebuild the Pokemon. Oh yeah, that one's complete. That makes more sense. I love the little wildflowers on it, or just flowers in general. I don't remember seeing that on other playthroughs, so it's interesting. But I do want to go check it out. I somewhat remember what's in it, but I also don't. Again, surprising amount of forgetfulness for me. Someone's journal number 1. I just got back from depositing my partner Pokemon in the PC at the Pokemon Center. We spent every day together. Being separated like this is so hard, but I know we'll meet again someday, I'm sure of it. I'll need to evacuate with the others pretty soon, but first I'm planning on taking one last look at all the cities my partner and I visited together. It's hard to explain why, but I feel the need to do this. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so yeah, I need Pokemetal, and we have a 3D printer. Can do stuff from objects, from like, you have reference photos. I don't know how that works, but I'm very curious to see. And this is a little thing to do the PP rest, so I can actually get in there, which is kind of hilarious. I don't need it right now, so I won't do that, but I thought that was really cool. But yeah, this is so much cuter than I thought, and we have something here as well, which I'm very curious. A new stamp, we got the Squirtle one, perfect. And we have some new challenges complete, rebuilding the Pokemon Center, watering trees. And I believe that's it for now, and then some new stuff in the shop, perhaps? Yeah, kinda. Am I out of room in my... Of course I am. I'm always out of room in my inventory at this point, I feel like. Who are you? Hoppip. Nice to meet you. Where am I? How did I get here? Must have gotten blown around by the wind while I was asleep. still, I like it here. It's got a nice vibe. So if this is where the wind brought me, I guess I'll try living here. What did bring you here? I don't know. I've never seen you before, but sure, you know what? I appreciate it. I can't find my cotton spores. I must have lost them. Cotton spores? I really, really like cotton spores. You know, they're so nice and fluffy. I collected a bunch, but I think they all got blown away. I want to build another collection, but I don't think I have much luck finding cotton spores around here. You won't find any cotton spores nearby. Might have more luck in a dream island. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I've not done the dream islands yet, obviously, so that's still a bit of a thing for me to do at some point. But yeah, good morning. Maybe not for you, but I hope that you are doing well. I'm glad that everyone seems to be very much enjoying this series and enjoying how just adorable this is and how great it is. Yeah, like I said, I woke up very early today because, you know, with the whole disc issue I have in my back, I was just like, not really feeling it. And I couldn't sleep very much anymore. I can sleep for like 6 hours at a time, and it's like, nah, you gotta get up. Never expected to have this as an issue in my life, but here we are. But yeah, just sort of in the process of recovering from that. So I like woke up, did all of my, you know, oh, he didn't like that. Did all my fun stretches and all that good stuff, and was like, you know what? It's probably light enough in Pokemon. Let's go ahead and record. And thankfully it is, because I was a little bit wary at first. I thought it was actually going to be dark. I didn't really know. I mean, it's 7 AM, I think. But, you know, or it's 8 AM now. But yeah, I can never be certain, you know? I kind of want to I have a couple more bits of this arch tiling. I might as well go ahead and put them down where I can, and then just prep to break these other bits. I plan at some point to, you know, just try to make all of this probably look as nice as possible and be filled in and everything. And I assume we eventually get the recipe to do these little border bits, but I really hope so, because I've not seen them yet. But obviously, they're kind of an important element of it all, you know? Oops, I'm missing. I think I got, yeah, I got it, okay. I like that you can do that at the same time. I've not actually tried that until now. There we go. That might have been the last, yeah, that was the last bit of arch tiling I think I had on me, but that's fine. Probably worth using some of it, to be honest. So that's also good. You know, I decided, you know, I could move on to the new area, which I think would be fun. But I may actually stay here a little bit longer. Just because I have moved on to an area in my other save, and, you know, it's great and everything, but I feel like I really missed out on doing enough here, so until it kind of pushes me along a little more, I might do that just to see if I can maybe, you know, make this more livable and nice, because it still has a lot of love that I think it deserves. I'm going to actually see if I can go over here and do a little rain thing again. Because I think that is something you can do. I'm actually wondering if I can get Squirtle and bring him over, maybe. I will happily take the vines, thank you. Let me see if I can get, I think also, Gloomy, I forgot. I could also do it, but I'm gonna see if I can get Squirtle to do so. Because I'm not mistaken, I think it does make it rain again, maybe? We're gonna find out nonetheless. I mean, he's willing to eat, which I guess says something. But I would like to get stuff a little bit more, you know, I don't know, just looking nice. I think that would be good. But he's just doing his slow num-nums. That's also fun. There we go, we got the little dance going on. I may... No, I'll keep that. I do want to maybe build a couple more... Yeah, there we go. You had your dance. Any rain? Yes, okay, it does indeed work that way. Awesome. I guess you can kind of... I mean, I don't like when you say that and then I make us split up, but whatever. We'll do that. And here's Vespiquen. Let me go ahead and... Oh, you want to yap to me anyway, so that's good. What do you got? 3 bags of bean seeds. Alright, nice. I'm going to go ahead and give you some honey. You can indeed. And I would like a... let's go with another sofa. The box sofa sounds interesting. Like is it made of cardboard boxes? I mean, looking at it, it just looks like a piece of a sectional, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I think to make room. Oops. There we go, that's fine. But yeah, there we go. We got the ring going, which I feel like is a nice little thing to do just to make things look a wee bit more green. Can I not? I guess I can't quite reach those. Although I could maybe. It's not the best, is it? I'll just wait. Probably be for the best if I just do so. And I'm going to make another little bit of this water too. But yeah, all of this will also do its thing, which is really nice because this would be a lot to water by hand otherwise. So probably getting this going is smart as well. And I did see that later on, apparently there is a thing you can unlock to be able to either spawn water or move water. I don't know exactly how it works, so it does seem like that indeed will be a mechanic. So that's good to know. Because I was a little bit curious about how to eventually get all that, sorted out and everything. But it seems like that's going to be just like easy days, so that's good. Yeah, I really appreciate how much quicker this all comes together this way. Oops, wrong button. We do have a little workshop thing here, which is always good. I don't have that many recipes unlocked yet, but it's okay as well. Let me get this as well. There we go. So the one thing I am curious about is because I have this first aid kit on me, and I know that there was this one, urgent care. So a stool, a table, and the first aid kit. Which maybe I'll put them like back here because I don't really have anything back here yet. So yeah, we're going to need a stool and a table, obviously. So that'll be like, I guess, step number 1 there. Let me go and put these wooden crates down. Because honestly, I'm not going to need them on me right now. And it's probably best just to have them somewhere. That's decor instead of just being carried around the whole time. Well, let's make a log chair. And then, do I have the ability to make one of those tables, or do I need to get one? I may need to get one from the thing. If it requires a very specific table, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could just use the log table or not. But I've carried too much stuff anyway, so... let me go drop maybe a couple of bits off at the storage box again, because I think I have another one that's fairly empty. I'll do that, and then... I'll see if I may be able to, get the next guy, which I don't know why I cannot remember his name. I actually meant to look it up. But it's classic me, easy to forget. Well, I'll take those with, no, I'll put the leaf den kits in there for now. And I don't feel like I'm going to need these for the time being, most likely. Actually, I might take that, because that might be useful. And probably can put those away for at least now. Maybe I'll keep that because I might end up doing something with it. We'll see. Maybe I'll build one of those little kits today because it feels like not such a bad idea. I need to see what you do with the beans other than, just eating them. I'm assuming it probably is just eat them. But I was like, it'd be kind of nice if there was more to maybe do with it. I'll go make the table over here. Have I made... Okay, I've not made Onyx a little spot yet. You look upset about something. Bell Sprout smells really good. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, I guess. So yeah, I can't make the... Oh yeah, I can't make the table. Until I forgot. Oh, I could make this table, but I don't know if that's what I want to make. So we won't do that just yet. But I will go and see if I can buy one from over here. So I feel like that's not going to be such a bad idea. We completed another challenge. 2 challenges, actually. And then we can buy the wooden table. So that will be good. And then, yeah, I'll buy as much of the hedge seeds I can. I feel like that's just going to be a wise choice. Same with the flowers. I feel like I'm going to be in kind of a constant need of having them, so I may as well. And then, do I want to get anything else here? I love this little leaf cottage kit. It looks so cute. The berry basket recipe sounds really nice. Like, I feel like it'll be very cute looking. Maybe I should... Oh, let's get the wooden ladder recipe, because there's obviously that bit that goes... that needs to be climbable in the background, so... I feel like that would be smart. Wasteland house recipe set. That's actually, yeah, probably not a bad idea. I didn't realize I had the... Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. I like that. Yeah, I like the wooden flooring. Oh, I didn't realize he was giving me everything. I thought it was like one thing. And wooden construction set. Okay. So this gives me, yeah, wooden fencing, wooden path, wooden gates. Okay, I didn't realize it gave like 3 different things there. That's on me for not reading that and just skipping through. More wildflower seeds. That seems like probably a good idea to go ahead and buy. And then, do I want the bean seeds as well? Yeah, I've got enough funds where I'm not too worried about it. And you know, I said I wasn't going to move on, but I probably will do, because I was thinking you get some neat little upgrades at the other PCs. So yeah, I probably lied. But that's one thing I do want to do, just because we know Onyx doesn't have a place. If I was to... Hold up. I want to give you something to show my thanks. Oh, thank you. Very kind of you. But yeah, I want to build a little place up here, I think, for Onyx. So I need to put down the smooth rock, which should, in theory... I think it begins to make this area a little inhospitable to the, I guess, humidity. Maybe not during the rain, but I think in theory it should do. And I think... Oh wait, maybe I needed to have it like this first, and then it'll do it. Yeah, I think that might be... That might be the way indeed. Okay. So maybe this will start to kind of go dry. I'm not so certain. And of course Drifloon's cold because the rain is taking out the fire. That's a little bit awkward. I can't really do anything about that though without making an overhang eventually, I think. But that's okay. We'll get there when we get there as well. Alright, so yeah, now let me go check out these recipes actually, and then I'll go build that. And try not to get distracted too much here. So yeah, we can do the ladders now, which I'll go ahead and make 10 of those. I'll use it as an excuse to, you know, build up a little bit to that one area. And we have the ability to have the doors, we have the wooden floor, and the wooden wall. Okay. And we'll need some more lumber. So I might need to have a little chat with Scyther, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and do this. So we are set up, and then we can go give that to Scyther, who should be... Oh, is on the tree. Not exactly the most useful thing, but like, thankfully I can talk to you. That was a bit awkward. Let's go ahead and give you the log, maybe some lumber. I would like as many as you could do. That would be great. Yep. Alright, you're just going to do that up there, floating? Yes. Okay, cool. Just kind of curious what would happen if I cut down the tree, but I don't really want to go through all that effort. So that's not going to happen right now. But let's go ahead and run back over here and set up this little zone, which I think should be pretty nice. I'll set it up here just because it's kind of where I felt like putting it originally, so we'll do that. But let's get the wooden table, and then we need the stool, And did I put away the first... Okay, no. I was like, tap to the first... I thought I put the first aid kit away, so I was a bit annoyed at myself for a moment there, but we're good. Alright. So, there we go. That should be all set. And, oops, did not want to do that. I actually wanted to do this to water under it, but that's fine. So there we go. We should have that maybe setting off at some point in the near future. I will go ahead and make a couple of these arch tiling things, and then I can sort of zhuzh that up a little bit around here. But now that these paths should be looking better, and like it's more traversable for everyone, I'm hoping they'll kind of walk between these two spots, because that would be quite nice. And while I'm here, there they are. Oops, that's not what I meant. There we go. I'm still getting used to the controls, I feel like, somewhat, to be honest. It's, I'm not perfect with them. Now, I said I was, you know, I've done the other area, I've not done this side, and that still remains true. I've made sure to not check it out, to not, I guess, spoil it or anything. So maybe I'll quickly run in there, although I guess, what's his name might get a little bit upset if I do. Well, let's see. Let me see if it would let me scan and see what happens here. You cannot pass through this area gate at your current trainer rank. Oh, okay, so I can't do this one yet. So this one's a whole different thing. Okay, well that is good to know. There is another one, I think, but I don't know where. I guess it would be this side somewhere. Maybe. I don't really want to traverse this way, do I? Maybe I'll hop back down here. Anyone here yet? No. What does this require? So 10 lumber. Okay, so I have everything except the lumber, which I should have later if I wanted to maybe consider doing that, but I don't know yet. I do want to I'm going to make a path through here. Just because I want to make sure that the Pokemon literally just make it connected. I'm hoping that they'll maybe choose to, you know, walk through here. I don't know why exactly, it would just be kind of nice, I think. More so than anything. Alright, there we go. And then I should have some... Yeah, I have some of the arch tiling, which I'm actually going to break out some of these broken bits in the not very far future, because I don't know, I can't leave them. They look kind of gross. So that'll probably be switched out in the very near future, so it's not going to stay like that. Now I am curious. Well, there's a little Pokeball I didn't grab over there, which I'll do that real quick as well. What is this? Oops. We dig up treasure. Did it say what it was? I didn't see it like go off to say what it was. And I just kind of sucked it up instantly and didn't even pay attention. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. Now yeah, I don't know. Oh, you have arrived at an area gate. Please place your Pokédex over the gate panel. Okay. I keep leaning towards the mic. I need to stop doing that. Because I'm like, well, messing with my back. Beep beep beep, your trainer rank is great. Rank is great. The area gate will now open. Alright. I wonder if you open one if the other one doesn't want to open, or if they both just work. I'm not actually certain on that one. You may now pass through. Gate open. Oh, I love the tune so much. It's so good. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it can pass through. I wonder what lies beyond it. Perhaps there are scads of Pokemon and humans living there. Promise me that when you do go through that gate, you'll bring me along, you hear? Oh yeah, totally. Totally gonna bring you along, don't worry about it. And let me go and grab all this stuff, because of course, I'll never look the freebies, or look down on the freebies. Alright, well that bit's cleaned up, kinda. I can't look up high enough to actually get that. Which is actually a little bit unfortunate. Just won't let me do that. Oh, there, Jordan. Wait for me. Okay, fine. If I must. Alright. Yeah, I'm curious to see what lies ahead as well. Take a sip of water will, you know, load in. Ah, there we go. Try to not be unhydrated, out of my lane, and all that good stuff, you know? Yeah. Oh, okay. Looks like humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. Let's go see. Route the path seems to continue ahead of us, so let's follow it. Okay. Hey, you tell me this way while I go on. Oh, this is vastly different than the other one. At least there's a lot here, though. That is a spoiler, I guess. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up to now. Seriously. Very much so. I don't see any Pokemon, let alone human. I think there's literally one in the background. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to humans. Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Oh, I think it was literally just electricity that I was seeing. The pile of rubble next to it seems all left a Pokemon Center. Okay. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out the PC. Come on, Jordan. Alright. Interesting. I'm going to quickly check this out. Trace of a Pokemon. Graceful flower bed. Alright. I'm a little bit curious what this is. I know I have plenty of time to check around, but still. Tomorrow's meals. Hamburger steak. Carrot bread. Do not use mushrooms. Those are for next week's soup. Okay. So just a bit of a meal plan. Well, I like the blue roofs here. I've not seen those yet. Huh. Yeah, this is vastly different than the other. It's like a bit of a, I guess, a mining town of sorts. Yeah, ooh, what is this? Of course I gotta check. It is strip soil and there's something else in there. Copper ore, okay. I was gonna say there's something else, come on. I do like there's mushrooms here. Not carrying too much stuff, of course. That rugged path sure make a challenging walk. Now then, can you please examine the PC? Sure. Yeah, not responding. That's for sure. I think it's broken. Okay. Now, electricity. Okay. Okay, so pushing it over there. Ah, okay, so I'm a weakling. Got it. Okay. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. Can this shock me? Oh, okay. I like how I had to go check it out just in case, you know? Gray hut. Neat. So yeah, I need a lot of room, I guess. Let me go read this little thing. See if I can get any information. Artificial hot spring now open has been added to your human record. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted in Area 7's communal bath area. This hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in Lava Ridge Town in the Hoenn region. If proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. And this is where it all messed up. That would be funny. I guess I might as well just, yeah, explore a little bit and see what we have here. I'm sure we'll come across some stuff that starts to maybe put a picture together of some description. Recipe for stone steps. That feels like that's going to be very useful, honestly. In fact, can I make them? Not carrying too much stuff. I've probably used enough. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make 2 sets of stone steps, why not? Or 10 sets of stone steps, oops. Okay, for some reason I thought it meant like I made 50 of them, but that's fine as well. Or 100 of them, or whatever it was. Alright. I guess I'll keep collecting these little Pokeballs all around because I do enjoy a good bit of the recipes. So we got a perch, so that's definitely going to be a habitat of sorts. Do have a storage box, which is useful. We have a trace of a Pokemon. Mossy rest spot. Okay. So need one more of those mossy bits. Recipe for an industrial bed. There's a ladder up to something. Trying to jump a little faster. So yeah, got lots of wooden crates. Got a potential fridge. I don't know. Just do that so I can get back here. Carrying too much stuff to get it right now. Can you climb the ropes? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even know there was ropes in this game, so that's also something else I'm learning. There we go, nice. I like that. What do we have here? Team R-Grunt's Journal 4. Let me tell you about what happened while I was looking for leopard berries and tried to complete the mission for this boss. There's been a bunch of extreme weather or whatever recently that's been killing off all trees, but I finally found a tree that still had berries on it. As soon as I started shaking the tree to get the berries, a super serious lady, wow, came up and started yelling at me. I saw the yelling ahead and I saw that as young for some reason. She was like, "Those are not for you, they're for Pokemon. There are already far too few berries, blah blah blah." She was so annoying, but something else she said was actually kind of interesting. Apparently she's making an app or something to get a bunch of people to work together to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon to live in. Basically, if you do good stuff for the environment, the app rewards you for a cool process. In other words, she's going to bribe people to work for her by promising all the cool stuff. Not a bad idea. And that gave me a great idea. I bet I could complete a mission the boss gave me by doing the kind of same thing. I read that correctly, probably. Alright, so yeah, I got definitely a fun little mon here. I'll continue to blast through here because I feel like it's probably not the worst shot in the world. I have to assume having more of it explored and open is probably for the best. There might be little hidden things back there, but we'll find those later if need be. Another little out here. I also thought that was gonna be like a way out. I mean, I guess it could be. Gotta find out real quick. It is indeed. Just maybe not an intended one, because the pathing, but that's fine. Actually, it looks like the path used to be here. It's just like had a cave-in of sorts. Which also would kind of, you know, track with like a mudslide or like maybe whatever else. Alright. I guess that'll be something maybe worth clearing in the future. But let's see if there's anything in here. I didn't check this out. I like these doors. They're pretty cool. And there we go. We got another thing. Katie's journal. I can't think of anything. I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days and I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smeargle for help and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? That's so cute. Actually, it gives me an idea. Back to work. Alright. Okay, so this is all just sand, so at least it's easy to kind of knock down. I'm trying to do it slow so I don't, you know, destroy everything here. I actually have a storage box. Nothing in it, though. I keep hoping that maybe, like, something got left behind. I don't know why. Well, of course I know why I like loot, but I keep hoping so. Wonder if this is where the lady may have been, judging by the trees still around here, but I don't know. Seize the Week, Volume 8. The Pokeball variation we'd like to showcase this week is none other than the Love Ball. This odd ball makes it easier to catch Pokemon when yours is the opposite gender. What's not to love? Did you all know about this ball? Yes. The small emote. That's adorable. I love that. Alright. I guess another way to get through there if I did so desire. I feel like maybe the first thing to do is... Can I just hold it? I prefer to just hold it, but... let me just switch it with this soil for now. Just wanted to lay it there so I could make some of this. I was like, maybe if I start getting some Pokemon, you know, some things may kind of come to fruition as well. Fruition. Words. There we go, we'll put that there. Then 5 bags of the hedge seeds. Wrong button. I feel like probably clearing this out as I go by is probably not the worst idea in the world. I just hiccuped. Oh, that hurt. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll kind of just clear this as I go, because it'll make me feel better, I think, overall anyways. But yeah, I have to assume having some sort of, something spawning probably will make things a little better. Maybe I just need to gap to him again as well. That's always possible. Oh, he literally has a thing to tell me. That would probably have been smart if I saw that. Based on appearance, I'd say this used to be online. Back when humans were here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. What kind of Pokemon are they? They're Pokemon who love the training of their muscles, you see. They're known for being buff, tough, and all around extremely strong. I've heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. Eureka! Maybe we could entice a Machoke to come back here and make a suitable home. A Pokemon as strong as Machoke could easily lift the heavy PC, I'm sure of it. I can give it a go. I don't know what type of home Machoke would live in. First off, do you suppose you could use your moves and make a few habitats other Pokemon might like? That cause the Machoke return, all the better, but if it doesn't, new Pokemon might... Alright, so yeah. They might already know one. Yeah, restoring withered plants, more tall grass. Alright, cool. The huge. That's fine with me. This looks like it's definitely supposed to be a home of sorts anyways. So we'll definitely do that. So a red tall grass habitat. It'd be funny if it was just a Machoke. But yeah, we don't know. So that's all new stuff, which is really neat. Let me go ahead and do this as well. I'm hitting the wrong button every time, I swear. Oh, I've done this again. Let me replace it with the copper ore for now, because again, I'll come back for it. It's fine. Let me make another flower bed. Can you put these back down? No, you can just eat them. Okay. I was curious if I could put it back down to like make something there. Was this moving? It was moving. I'm gonna say Farfetch. I don't know. Okay. Torch. No. 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 Wait. School. The name was there. I was like looking off to the distance. I was like, score bunny? But then no. Okay. I cheat. It feels like I cheated now. Alright. So we have Score Bunny. I was like looking up at the ceiling trying to like think of names. But you know, whatever. Alright, so you have Burn. Awesome. That actually might be helpful. Message from Pokédex. Alright, cool. Recipe for stone tiling. Alright, that's pretty good. Do you know Machoke? They're just... Okay. Machoke takes sandbags from their job site when they're done working so they can train wherever they want. How cool is that? So I'm going to need to get sandbags, aren't I? As a, yeah, that makes sense. Sandbags beside of that. That is easy done. Alright. Well, we're going to not do that. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine, because I'll just make the grass anyways. Let's do this. And then this as well. I like the color of this grass, it's pretty. So sandbags. These look like sandbags. So I'm carrying too much stuff, a shocker. I'll eat the mushroom just because I need it anyways. I like how it's bulky and heavy, but I can lift this one, but I can't lift the other stuff, but I guess that makes sense. And there we go. So this should, in theory, give us the thing that a grassy training field habitat. Should get us a Machoke if we get lucky. I keep wanting to say Machamp, just because I'm used to that as well. But that's just how it is. Let's go ahead and clear this a little bit as well. And I guess we might as well, while we're here, try to make this look, you know, a little bit nicer. Oh, wow, he's already here, okay. I guess I won't complain. And there we go. Nice. Yeah. Oh, hey, you watching me train? What'd you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. Rah. How's that? I'm not willing to get loud. Seriously, is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever. That was barely half of my full power anyways. Alright. Superpower Pokemon. Alright, cool. So, there's another location you can get them as well, which is cool, so build and gather. I need help with some heavy lifting. As much as I'd love to help you, as much as I'd love to lend a hamstring, I need to wake up my muscles first. I was just about to warm up, you should join me. Let's get the bodies moving. First we gotta find a wide open space where I can move around. There's a nice spot up there, let's go. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I mean, you're running right away. That's like a great way to pull a hamstring instead, but, you know, sure. Whatever. I guess I won't complain. Yeesh, what a mess. So true. This would be a great spot for stretching sesh if there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Here's the plan. I'm going to warm up by flexing, doing poses. You're going to warm up by scooping up stone. To start, let's see you pick up 5 stone around the ground around here. Okay, cool. 1, 2. At least it's kind of as easy as just holding down the button usually. Let me go ahead and get this as well. Nice. I'm always happy to have that. Is that all the stone? Oh, there's one more there. Also, maybe wouldn't mind to go ahead and grab this. 3 bunches of balloons. That seems... yeah, that seems like I might need those. For sure. Alright. Nice work pick up a stone. So much room for activities now. A big old boulder blocking fun. Show you my strength. Ah! You ready for this? Yep. Hope. Ha. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm a little impressed. A lot of blood, sweat, hard work went into building a balled up enough to... oh, I guess I've just straight up learned it now. I'm like, yeah, I'm strong now. You learned strength. Amazing. What? You learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? Heck yeah. I like that confidence. Alright then, how about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. And see those boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Okay. Oh, strength just like a... I guess strength is just like a thing. I expected having to like switch to it. Well, that's pretty good. That'll definitely make my life a little bit easier with certain things for sure. I think there's actually habitats you can make off of these. So that would also be pretty nice. Can I even tuck it in behind them? Perfect. Yeah, just so strong. Need me to move that heavy PC? Gotcha. Just leave it to me, my strength to make quick work of that. I guess I could just do it myself now. Oh wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice using it over and over. I'm going to train some more, can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I got what I needed out of him at least, so there's that. Uh, I love this game. It's just so endearing. But let's go ahead and maybe he'll be impressed looking over. Ah, you can't spin. I was wondering. Alright. So I feel like if I saw this, if I was Take Growth, I'd be like all impressed, be like, what the heck? But instead, nah, he's busy doing his thing. Alright. Yeah, all up and running. And yeah, let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Rocky Ridges. We have challenges. Okay. So dig up treasure. Yeah, I got that. Wedge, you can get some awfully handy items from the PC here too. It's technically broken down. Yeah, we'll have to eventually rebuild this Pokemon Center as well, which, that's fair. I don't think it'll be too challenging. It's more just a timing thing, isn't it? And I guess getting the Pokemon here that can also do it, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, let's see what they have, because in the other one, I know at least, there's some, yeah, there's these. So packing tips, so you can like hold more stuff. So that's going to be useful. So we'll have to get this place to level 2 before we do get those. And yeah, having the handy bag, well, no, that's what we already have. So that's a whole different thing. But yeah, so that will be useful. So that's good. But yeah, we don't need anything right now. Did I discover anything? I mean, kinda. Seems kind of difficult. Yeah, they kind of just muscle people, you know? Oh. Is there anyone out there? There's definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from this direction. Is it from behind here? I don't think so, but I was actually curious what's behind here, so I'm gonna check this anyways. Oh, I just went the long way around. Voices coming from back there. Awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. Alright, look, can you get out of the way? I'm trying to do stuff. Oh, you stuck? Is there someone out there? What's this? Talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me talking, the best chef in town. Oh, it's the cooking one. Okay. Alright, nice. Okay. Someone went to... Yeah. I mean, I would assume there was food in there, so that's fair. Cooking research. And cut through the chain? Maybe? Alright. Nope. Okay, so maybe... There's a lot of talking, by the way. I just can't read all this right now. After we'll go. So I'm trying to play it safe. It's the truth. It's so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make my dishes. You the cooking. I'm really excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something gives you... Okay. Asking us to cook now? What do you say, Jordan? Can I think of a better plan, I'm afraid? Okay, yeah. I can do some cooking. Alright, a salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. Sure. So leaves are green, cutting board, smooth and clean. Okay. I guess. Okay, so make a smooth, clean cutting board, and then just chop up some... Okay, cool. Perfectly smooth. This is a lot of reading, which I can, the thing is I can read, but obviously it's just reading this all out. I think would destroy my throat a little bit too much, so I apologize if you wanted to hear all that. But pointy tree shaded rocky tall grass. Well, that is a mouthful. Okay, well, I guess we'll see that. You've been selected. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the easy kitchenware set. We're pleased to inform you your name was selected. Please find it enclosed. Happy cooking. Neat. Anything in here? Recipe for an iron chair. Oh, you can literally just turn these on. That's funny. Alright, cool. So, Well, we got those, I guess, pushed out of the way now, which is nice. I think there was a couple of places that the strength could be useful in, actually, in that situation. But, oh, there's like a little farm up here, and there's sprinklers. Yeah, I didn't expect the sprinklers, I'll be honest. And this looks like a place worth, oh, probably cleaning up a little bit first. And then, yeah, let's break that out of the way. I can go ahead and release the water. There we go. And then I think there's another bit blocking here. Yeah. I'm assuming we'll need this anyways, because it looks like it's for some of the food usages around here, so that's good. Oh, and then the sprinklers just start working. Awesome. Alright, nice. And something seems a little off here, but I guess, I mean, this place is kind of decrepit. It makes a little bit of sense. Let's go and take that as well. But that in theory should be doing something, maybe. Is there anything under here? Just... Okay, it's just like a bit of a way around. I just had to check, you never know. There's something here too. Dev diary, alright. Develop an app. So this is the thing, develop an app to make people do all of the little thing. You get virtual coins and Poke Life. Alright. It found a trace of a Pokemon. And this is box to the rhythm, okay. So a boxy thing, whatchamacallit, and then that. Neat. Oops. A little boombox sort of deal. Great photo opportunities happening. Doubt. He just looks like he's enjoying some things. Let's see. Is there anything else up here? Just got curious. Alright. I was seeing if there's actually somewhere a little bit more like prepped already with the tree that I need. Oh, there's a campfire or something up there maybe? That's kind of interesting. Oops. Let's hit on up here. Yeah, it looks like there might be like a campfire or something going on up there. Might not have found the way up. Oh, it's one of the feathers. I totally forgot that's a thing. I assume this is a fire one? Indeed. Carrying too much stuff, of course I am. Why would I not be? Let's just, how do I just, there we go, drop. This feather looks interesting as well. So gather mysterious feather, it's a rainbow feather. Okay, just see if the Pokemon was flying around or not, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so I get a little bit more of a lay of the land from up here too, which is nice. You know, I could actually push this by here, and then I kind of make the place that I need, because I think it's this and then, what, 4 of these? Yes, okay. Well, that was easy. That kind of worked out as a good spot. So pointy, tree shaded, something. Rocky tall grass. Well, there we go. We might get that sort of coming up in a moment, which would be nice. Oh, this is just full of sand around here. I'm trying to see if there's anything off in the distance, but it looks like it might be one of those, like, I assume it's a dead end sort of thing, but I don't know. It's the surprising thing about these sometimes, is that sometimes it's just not. Well, there's sort of another one potentially set up there too. Yeah, okay, so it's a bit of a dead end. Good to find out, though. I don't really want to go away from here just in case it, like, you know, spawns, but I think I could actually use a security camera. I think this is how they're meant to work. So I think it'll tell me when it goes off. I assume I can see it. You know, I don't actually have to check how to see it, which maybe isn't the best, but nonetheless, it's there. We'll pretend that maybe it'll like alert me if it notices something going on. Trace of a Pokemon. And illuminated tall grass. Alright, I think I thought I already knew that one. I could be wrong. Alright. Like, don't want to leave too far from here just because it's so, like, here and easy. But it's fine. Maybe it's worth it. I could build a little, easy access thing to up here, maybe. It's probably not the worst idea in the world. I'm just curious. I found a lot of random little, you know, secrets in these kind of parts, so I feel like it's all, well, I guess they're not secrets. They're meant to be found, but, like just hidden things that have been useful, so we're just keeping an eye out to see. That's still a couple of pieces of the grass here. Oops. Alpine grass. I actually really like the look of this area. But I was thinking just making an easy way down here. Maybe kind of working with like what's already going here. Or maybe I could just do this actually. Oh, okay, security camera spotted someone, so let's go back up. If I can. I mean, that's kind of the, I guess the beauty of having those little cameras, just to be alerted. Alright, what do we got? It is a... I can't actually see. Dartrix. Alright, I don't remember Dartrix as well. I don't know why. Alright. Nice to meet you. I love that I've played every mainline Pokemon. Do I remember them? No. You tell me the original 151, I probably remember a lot more. But you know, still. Alright, became friends with Dartrix. Well, yeah, sure. Can you make a cutting board? Okay. Can you help me with something? Always wanted to perch. I can make a perch. That's actually pretty straightforward. Okay. You're just gonna... Okay, he's dead. Well, I'm gonna go back to making my little stairway over here because I think it will make future things easier for me. And I'm gonna do it one more down here, just because. Oops. I'm gonna need some food, if I have any, which I may not. Nope, I have beans. So many beans. I'm actually kind of like set for life at this point, just fully on beans. And that kind of works for real life too, to be honest. I do love beans. Alright. So yeah, that's... Thinking kind of making it simple to get up here is probably the wisest. Because I can make this with like little stairs and stuff in the future. So I'm not too concerned with if it looks too craziness. Alright. So, let's go into here, get the alpine grass. Then we'll do this. So I'll do this just so I can get it to build the way I want. Then I'll drop down here and do this bit. There we go. Not perfect, but also not the worst. I feel like I may as well go ahead and grab a copper ore while I see it, because I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be like, yeah, you're going to need this. And of course, you know, why would I have room? That would be silly. Is there a... thought there was a little, like, storage place around here. I think there is. I think it's just, like, over here, maybe. Probably in here will be, like, the easiest one to return to over and over, I'd imagine. Definitely need to make, like, a proper little zone for it all. Yeah, let's put all the flowers in there that I don't feel like I currently need on me, at least. Yeah, probably need to do a lot more to just generally make things better, but that's fine. And let me make this perch before I forget too. Which thankfully I have everything I need. Awesome. So we should be good to go back up and finish this. And then I'll probably wrap up for today, just because I am, again, trying to be careful. Save my back from despair. I'll go do my physical therapy and exercise after this, and then, you know, continue my day from there, basically, which is mostly horizontal currently. It's just not the most fun when you don't want to be. It's a little sketchy. Alright, so I like how I started this being like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move into a new area at all. I think I'm gonna actually stick here for a while, and like literally within seconds. Yeah, got a perch. Alright, cutting board. Demonstrate, watch the wings closely. I don't like how you came at me with those claws. You know, made one yourself. Alright, perfect. Alright, recipe for cutting board. And I think you can... Needing lumber, yeah, I was gonna say, I think you can do that bit, which is good. So let's... Oops, wrong bit. I hit B on accident quite often in this game. Or any Nintendo game. There we go. Perfect. Then I think I will go ahead and take this camera because I likely shouldn't need it there anymore, and let's just go ahead and have a little yump. That's fun. Did I see something? I did see something. What do we got over here? Maybe someone new? Oh, oh, I have so many Fado cards. So cute. Yeah, you know what? You're totally fine. You're adorable. You can do what you want. You can bark at me. You're fine. We got a puppy Pokemon. The yeast in Fado's breath is used when cooking. Oh, that makes sense while being here. That's funny though. I like that his back is like his ears are like little buns, and the back is kind of like challah bread or challah bread, or I forget how to actually pronounce it, but you know what I mean. But that is cool. And this is a big zone, so we don't need to do that yet. We'll do that at a later date. I'm not very good at my pronunciations, if you've noticed in time. Probably because I'm literally from Eastern Kentucky. There's probably some indication of just not having the education from that, but you know, that's fun. But I have lived in a lot of different places, obviously now, and being married to an English woman, so that makes things a little bit different. That's why my accent is all over the place sometimes. But it's I do also try to learn other languages nowadays, like with Spanish and stuff, and it's messing with the way I pronounce a lot of things, to be honest. Overall, just because I watch a lot of Spanish content at this point, mostly Latin American Spanish, but also like a little bit of like European Spanish. It really just depends, because it's a very different dialect, so I sort of have to not focus too much on the European one, because people here won't understand me very well. But you know, it is as it is. But it's fun. I like learning languages. More than I thought. Got a small stage. Alright, cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up here for now. We have the Pokemon Center open, which is great. We started looking into this new area that is Rocky Ridge or something like that. It's really neat. It seems like it's going to expand even more and be quite a lot. So this should be a neat bit going forward, I do imagine. There's actually another little thing here that needs broken, I just realized. Nice. But yeah, I do imagine this is going to be a pretty fun area to get to expanding and everything as well. But I do actually, I do kind of want to go back to the other area ever so slightly to look at and see if I got the Pokemon, but I guess I can hold off on that for now. I will, however, I feel like I gotta get this tree all plumped up. Feels only right. Yeah, this seems like a pretty in-depth area to explore. I didn't want to go up this. Let me off. Let go. Let go. Let go. To Harry. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took a woman, Growly, who just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free minute with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding, but if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. Adorable. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a lot to keep exploring, but I'm okay with that. That's always fun to me. Again, absolutely adoring this game. But yeah, my back hurts now, so I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to y'all very, very soon, hopefully tomorrow. But if not, I may need to delay it, just depending on how I'm feeling. But try to get these going as much as I'm able to. But yeah, thank you so much again. Goodbye.